How will genetic editing challenge current laws? Imagine a world where changing a single gene could eliminate a disease or even enhance human abilities. Now think about how laws made long before such tech existed might struggle to keep up. That's what's happening with genetic editing. These tools allow scientists to alter DNA in ways that current laws often don't cover. For example, somatic gene editing targets only the person being treated, like fixing a faulty gene in a patient's blood. But germline editing changes eggs, sperm, or embryos, and those changes can be passed down to future generations. That raises big questions about ethics and safety. In the United States, federal law currently bans the Food and Drug Administration from approving trials involving editing human embryos for inheritable changes. This ban is based on concerns about safety and morality. It also means private companies can sometimes work on gene editing without federal approval, but only under strict oversight. Still, the patchwork of state laws can be confusing. Some states have outdated rules about genetic testing or cloning that don't mention gene editing at all. Others have strange or conflicting laws written long ago, like laws about horse-drawn carriages still being on the books even though cars are everywhere. In agriculture, gene editing is also causing legal headaches. The United States Department of Agriculture once said some gene-edited plants didn't need pre-market approval. But courts later struck down those rules, saying clear regulations are needed. This shows how gene editing is pushing the boundaries of existing laws, whether for humans or plants. As these technologies develop, states might need to rewrite or remove old laws that clash with modern science. Federal agencies will have to find ways to promote innovation while ensuring safety and ethics. Debates will heat up over germline editing because it affects future generations and raises questions about consent and fairness. Some states could even create their own rules, leading to a patchwork of regulations that makes things complicated for researchers and companies. Looking at the weirdest state laws, it's clear many old laws are out of step with today's science. A law banning any device that changes the natural traits of a living creature might suddenly seem relevant to gene editing, even if it was meant for something else. This clash shows how old laws can become odd obstacles when new technology arrives. It's a clear example of how laws can become outdated or become legal oddities when they don't match current science. As gene editing advances, it will challenge the legal system to catch up and create new rules that fit today's possibilities.